All right, guys, let's get into this week's programming. But before we do, I want to give you a quick reminder that the Open is coming up at the end of this month. It starts on Friday, the 27th, and it will be every Friday for 5 weeks. Basically, there's a workout released, and we have from Thursday until Monday to do it. Everybody around the world is doing it, so it's a great chance to, put your name on the map and see where you rank compared to everybody else. And it's also just fun to do with the rest of the gym, with the community. So we're going to be making an event out of it. It's called Friday Night Lights. It'll be on Friday evenings in place of the 6:30 class. So make sure, if you are wanting to do it this year, to sign up. And I'll put the link at the bottom of the video. There's a scale division this year, so for those of you that are on the fence that didn't do it last year, it's perfect for anybody who wants to do it. And if there's a movement that you're still not strong enough for, you don't have the the technique or the skill capacity, we'll scale it. No big deal. It's just fun to do it with everybody. So make sure you sign up. Okay, let's get into it. This week, today, we've got back squats. Some of you have already done them. This is almost like a 10-minute EMOM. We're just really throwing out a lot of volume with these again. Since we haven't done back squats in a while, we're just going to start with a lot of reps. You can see it's relatively light, 65%. Tempo 2-0x0, 2 to 3 reps, 10 sets. And then we've got a handstand push-up tester today for those of you that are ready for it. You can either do 30 or 50 handstand push-ups for time depending on your skill level, or for those of you that are still working and trying to get a handstand or a kipping handstand push-up, we're going to be kind of working on some progressions and showing you what you can do that you didn't think you could. Then the other theme of the month besides handstand push-ups are deadlifts. So we've got this 10-minute EMOM today, 60% for 5 touch and go reps plus 5 burpee over the bar, and then a 12/9 calorie row. So a nice little burner there at the end with that EMOM. Really, that's designed to put deadlifts in kind of a fatigued environment where you are forced to find tension, as you through a workout, as you begin to accumulate fatigue, and really keep tight and keep good form. So that's what we're focusing on today with that EMOM. Tomorrow, it's all conditioning, 5 to 6 sets. We'll probably run since it's so nice outside. So go ahead and switch this guy out. Just pretend like you didn't see this. Boom. 200-meter run, 12 wall balls, 12 kettlebell swings, 12 burpees, 30 double unders, or 90 singles, resting 3 to 4 minutes. And we're going to try to increase your pace each round. Pacing is going to be real important with the open workouts, knowing your pace, knowing how to read your body during a workout. So we're going to try to increase the pace each round. Wednesday, we're going to do some overhead work, basically some jerk work, some what's called a complex off the rack, 1 push press, 1 jerk dip, 1 paused jerk, 2 paused jerks, resting 2 to 3 minutes, 5 sets. The pause is just a 2-second pause at the bottom of the dip before you drive out of it. Then we're getting into some skill work. I call this skill because it's not super heavy. 3 touch and go squat cleans for 8 to 10 minutes, every minute on the minute, 65 to 75%. So just speed and technique is what you're looking for there, and learning how to connect squat cleans, which we don't do a whole lot, but you might see it in the open once again. And then we've got some gymnastic static holds. These are great for just midline stabilization, joint stability. So handstand hold as long as you can. Again, one of our themes of the month. And then an L-sit hold as long as you can, as long as possible. 3 sets. Thursday, power snatches. We've been doing a lot of EMOMs building up. This week we're doing another one, but we are building up heavier as we go. So 3 minutes at 1 weight for 5, 3 minutes at another weight for 4 touch and go reps, 3 minutes at another weight for 3. So just building up weight every 3 minutes. And then a 20-minute AMRAP. This is going to be a little bit lower intensity, but just designed to kind of keep you moving for 20 minutes. Friday, the Big Daddy. Oh, you shouldn't see that. Friday, build to a tough thruster off the rack in 5 to 6 attempts, and then we're going to try this open workout from last year. The last one, 14.5, it was the big one because it didn't have a time limit. Well, we're going to install a time limit for those of you that need it. 21 all the way down to 3 reps per time of thrusters and bar-facing burpees. So yeah, this is just going to be a tester. It's going to be a grind. It's hard, but it'll be fun. So make sure you come in on Friday and get some work in. Yeah, that's it. Again, check out the link to sign up for the Open at the bottom of the video. And thanks for tuning in. All right, bye.